Dear brothers and sisters, it is with great joy that we gather today to reflect on such a profound and transformative topic. We are living in times of great change, and many believe that our beloved Mexico will be a beacon of hope in the midst of these predictive geological transformations. Edgar Cayce, the famous sleeping prophet, warned us about cataclysmic events that could reshape the world map. But even in the face of crises, he saw in our country an opportunity for spiritual rebirth. Imagine, brothers, a Mexico pulsating as a center of spiritual renewal, uniting the wisdom of our ancestors with a new consciousness. It is a call for us to look inside ourselves and seek what really matters. We are being invited to rise in the midst of difficulties, to be resilient, and to show the world that faith is capable of transforming even the most challenging scenarios. Cayce reminded us that there is something bigger at stake. Ancient civilizations such as Atlantis and Lemuria left us legacies of knowledge and spirituality that are ready to be reactivated. It's time to take ownership of this calling. This is a time of energy revolution, where Mexico can shine as a leader in sustainable technologies, guiding humanity towards a more balanced future. So, dear ones, let's reflect together. Are we ready for this transformation? Can we, following Mexico's example, embrace change and avoid repeating the mistakes of the past? It's time to come together, to look up and believe that God is with us in every step of this journey. Let's go together. With courage and faith, walk the path of spiritual and material renewal. O Lord, in the midst of the predicted geological transformations, we cry out for your presence, knowing that the knowledge of Edgar Cayce guides us, revealing cataclysmic events that will shape our world. And we ask that you strengthen us in the face of the approaching storms. May the wisdom emanating from his grace help us understand the central role of Mexico, a place of geological upheaval and hope, where a spiritual renaissance can flourish amid global chaos. We thank you for providing us with prophets like Cayce, who demonstrated extraordinary abilities from a young age, allowing us to glimpse the future and offer health diagnoses that connect us to the divine. May we, like him, seek truth and light in the midst of darkness, foreseeing the approaching crises and finding strength in our faith. We recognize the spiritual importance of Mexico, which transcends geological challenges, serving as an epicenter of ancient wisdom and new consciousness. May indigenous traditions inspire us to unite the past and present, guiding humanity towards a spiritual rebirth where love and compassion prevail over discord. We praise it for its connection to ancient civilizations such as Atlantis and Lemuria, which teach us about technologies and spiritual insights that resonate to this day. May these lost truths re-emerge in our midst, bringing renewal and healing to the earth. Sir, we have glimpsed the renewable energy revolution that Cayce predicted, especially through crystalline energy. That Mexico, with its natural riches and ancestral heritage, stands as a leader in the adoption of sustainable technologies that respect and preserve our planet. In the face of economic, political, and spiritual crises, we ask that Mexico serve as a model of resilience and spiritual leadership, that, despite internal challenges, we can find strength in unity and faith, uniting our voices in a single cry for justice and peace. In the midst of this global spiritual awakening, may Mexico stand as a beacon of hope, blending ancient and modern traditions, inspiring us to seek balance between material progress and the spiritual values that connect us to one another. May in this new era, Mexico be a point of convergence for spiritual and material renewal, influencing the way we approach energy, the environment, and human values. May we look to the future with hope, guided by his light and love. O Lord, we question whether humanity, following the example of Mexico, is ready to embrace the transformation that is necessary, avoiding repeating the mistakes of the past. May each of us be touched by his grace, inspiring change in our lives and communities, and promoting harmony among all. We thank you for the opportunity to unite in prayer, asking for your divine intervention so that we can be agents of transformation, taking the message of love and compassion to every corner of the earth. May the light that shines in our hearts expand, touching those around us and promoting a true revolution of consciousness. May the seeds of hope sown within us germinate and grow, bearing fruits of justice, peace, and love. O Lord, may we be instruments of your will, helping to create a world where spirituality and materiality coexist in perfect harmony. In our prayers, we pray that the strength of our collective purpose unites us, providing strength and courage to face the adversities that surround us. May Cayce's vision continue to guide us, inspiring us to live with integrity and compassion in every action we take. Lord, may we learn from the lessons of the past and apply the knowledge gained in our lives. May the approaching transformations be seen as opportunities for growth and renewal rather than fears that paralyze us. May the spirit of Mexico, vibrant and resilient, remind us of the beauty that exists in the diversity and union of cultures. May we celebrate our differences and find strength in the similarities that unite us as human beings. O Lord, our heart longs for a world where spirituality prevails over materialism, where love is the driving force of our actions. May we commit to living by these values, inspiring those around us to do the same. With every step we take, may we be aware of the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that our actions have a profound impact on the world. May we be guided by His light, always seeking the greatest good in everything we do. May the wisdom that flows from our spiritual connection enable us to face the challenges that arise with courage and determination. May we remember that we are not alone, but rather part of a greater whole, where each of us plays a vital role in creating a better future. O Lord, in the midst of uncertainty, we place our trust in you, knowing that your presence is constant and unwavering. May our journey be an expression of gratitude for all the blessings we have received and for the opportunity to serve others with love and compassion. Thus we continue in prayer, asking that His light illuminate our path, guiding us in each decision we make. That, united in spirit, we can build a world that reflects your values, where peace, justice, and spirituality flourish in every heart. O Lord, in this moment of deep reflection, we ask that you enlighten our minds and hearts, helping us to understand the predicted geological transformations that affect our Earth. May we be attentive to the signs and prepared to act with wisdom and compassion in the face of approaching adversity. May the strength of nature remind us of the fragility of life and the importance of unity between people. May Mexico, with its rich spiritual and cultural heritage, become a beacon of hope in the midst of chaos. May Edgar Cayce's prophecies prove to be a guide so that we can find light even in the darkest hours. May the Mexican nation, in its diversity, be a source of inspiration for all of us, showing that resilience and faith can prevail over difficulties. We ask, Lord, that Cayce's prophetic abilities be recognized and respected. May we value those who have the ability to see beyond what is before us, bringing to light diagnoses that promote health and well-being. May ancient wisdom unite with modern knowledge, creating a new era of understanding and collaboration between nations. May Mexico become a spiritual epicenter, where ancestral knowledge merges with the new consciousnesses that emerge. May your sacred lands be a place of renewal, where everyone can connect with the divine and find a greater purpose. May spirituality flourish in every heart, guiding us towards a more harmonious future. As we contemplate ancient civilizations, may we recognize the wealth of wisdom they left us. May the truths of Atlantis and Lemuria echo in our present, inspiring us to rediscover technologies and insights that can free us from the shackles of the past. May the search for lost knowledge lead us to a path of enlightenment and discovery. May the renewable energy revolution predicted by Cayce be a sign of transformation for all humanity. May Mexico, with its abundance of natural resources, lead the adoption of sustainable technologies that respect the environment and promote social justice. May every action for the planet be an act of love and responsibility, reflecting our commitment to future generations. In times of crisis, Lord, may we find strength and courage to face the challenges that arise. May Mexico, even in the face of its internal difficulties, serve as an example of resilience and spiritual leadership. May we learn from your journey and apply your lessons to our own lives, always seeking evolution and improvement. May the global spiritual awakening, of which Mexico is a part, bring with it a new collective consciousness. May we integrate ancient traditions with contemporary innovations, creating a balance between material progress and spiritual values. May this union strengthen us and guide us towards a brighter future. May Mexico's role in a new era be recognized and celebrated. May his teachings on spiritual and material renewal influence global approaches to energy, the environment, and human values. May we unite around a shared vision where the well-being of all prevails. May humanity, inspired by the example of Mexico, be ready to embrace the necessary transformation. May we look to the future with hope and determination, avoiding repeating the mistakes of the past. May each of us become an agent of change, promoting peace and harmony in our communities. O Lord, as we continue on this path of prayer, may gratitude fill our hearts. We are grateful for the lessons learned and opportunities for growth. May we always remember the importance of caring for each other and our earth, living in harmony with all its creatures. May our prayers be heard, and may spirituality surround us, guiding us in every step we take. May divine light show us the way and strengthen us in our mission of love and service. May we be instruments of your peace, promoting unity and solidarity among all peoples. May the transformation we seek begin in our own hearts. May we cultivate compassion, empathy, and kindness, reflecting these values in our daily actions. May the energy of love surround us, allowing the light of our intentions to shine brightly. May the connection with the divine inspire us to move forward even in the face of challenges. May our faith keep us firm, and may hope never abandon us. May we always find beauty in the little things and strength in adversity. In this moment of prayer, we ask the Lord to grant us discernment and clarity in our decisions. May we act with wisdom and courage, always seeking the well-being of all. May the light of our purpose guide us, illuminating the path before us. May love and peace prevail in our hearts and in our communities. May we be beacons of hope, even in the most difficult situations. May spirituality unite us and strengthen us, allowing us to create a better world together. Finally, may Cayce's teachings resonate in our lives, inspiring us to seek truth and wisdom. May we always be grateful for the opportunities to grow and learn. May the journey we are on be full of light, love, and transformation. Lord, may we unite in deep reflection on the predicted geological transformations, recognizing Mexico's role as a center of spiritual renewal in the midst of global chaos. May these changes inspire us to seek harmony between people and nature, leading to the protection of our planet. We are grateful for the vision of Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet, who showed us the importance of paying attention to messages from Earth. May we learn from your warnings about cataclysmic events and prepare for a future of resilience and hope. May Mexico, in its essence, become a beacon of hope, radiating light and wisdom to the world. May the crises we face be transformed into opportunities for spiritual growth, and may we find strength in the traditions that unite us. We ask that the ancestral wisdom of the indigenous peoples of Mexico be recognized and valued, guiding us towards a new consciousness that respects the earth and its resources. May we honor this heritage and integrate it into our daily lives. In the midst of uncertainty, may we remember the importance of connecting with the roots of our spirituality. May the spiritual awakening that Cayce predicted manifest in our hearts and minds, bringing balance between material progress and spiritual values. May the renewable energy revolution become a reality across the world, and may Mexico, with its natural riches, lead the way into a new era of sustainability. May we work together to create a future where sustainable technologies are the norm rather than the exception. Lord, in times of crisis, May we look to Mexico as an example of resilience. May your internal challenges turn into lessons of courage and determination, inspiring other nations to follow your example. We recognize that spiritual transformation is fundamental to face the crises that surround us. May we unite in prayer and action, seeking a collective awakening that leads us to a new understanding of our role in the world. May love and compassion flow from our being, allowing us to build bridges between cultures and traditions. May the spirit of unity prevail, guiding us towards harmonious coexistence. May Cayce's views on spiritual rebirth be a light on our journey. May we open ourselves to the wisdom that comes from within and without, always seeking truth and justice. May the spiritual growth that we so desire be manifested in concrete actions. May we be instruments of peace, love, and hope, promoting the transformation that the world so desperately needs. In every step we take, may we be aware of the interconnectedness of all lives. May the energy flowing through Mexico remind us that we are all part of a greater whole, where each being has a role to play. May ancient spirituality unite with modernity, creating a clear path for humanity. May we cultivate the wisdom of the ancients as we move toward a bright and renewing future. May the fight for social and environmental justice find echo in our hearts. May the desire for a better world unite us around causes that promote the dignity and rights of all. May the example of Mexico inspire us to act with responsibility and love. May we be agents of change, bringing the light of spirituality to the issues that afflict our society. May the transformation we seek begin within us, reflected in our daily actions. May we cultivate patience and perseverance, knowing that every small gesture counts in building a new tomorrow. May the vision of a renewed world, where spirituality and materiality coexist in harmony, become our reality. May we believe in the possibility of a better future, guided by the lessons of the past. May the call to action echoed by Cayce remind us of the urgency of our choices. May we be ready to embrace transformation, learning from past mistakes and always seeking growth. May the spiritual energy emanating from Mexico inspire us all. May we recognize that together we have the power to change the course of history. And may, in each heart, the flame of hope continue to burn, guiding us on our spiritual journey. May visions of a renewed future keep us firm on the path of light and love. O God, amidst the predicted geological transformations, we raise our praise and gratitude for your abundant blessings. Just as Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet, announced cataclysmic events that could reshape our world, we remember that in every earth-shake and volcanic eruption, his mighty hand is guiding us. May we always look to the future with hope, knowing that, even in the midst of chaos, Mexico stands out as a beacon of light, radiating possibilities for spiritual rebirth. O Lord, we thank you for placing Mexico in a central role in this great drama of life. In times of turmoil, may the voices of our indigenous ancestors resonate in our hearts, reminding us of the wisdom that flows through the generations. May we, as a nation, lift our souls in unity, seeking the transformation that leads to a new spiritual awakening, as Cayce predicted in his visions. We praise the prophetic vision of Cayce, who demonstrated extraordinary abilities from a young age. He inspired us to look beyond the present, to understand that history is a cycle of renewal. May we, like him, have the courage to face the challenges before us and the wisdom to discern the lessons they bring. In every health diagnosis he offered, we found a call to care for our body and soul, reflecting his infinite kindness. In the midst of the geological difficulties that the world may face, we praise the spiritual role of Mexico, a true epicenter of light. May ancient traditions intertwine with new consciousness, guiding us on a path of renewal and healing. May the land we walk on, full of history and wisdom, inspire us to create a future where spirituality and science go hand in hand. O Father, as we reflect on ancient civilizations and lost knowledge, we give thanks for every fragment of wisdom that emerges from our roots. Just as Cayce connected Mexico to the legends of Atlantis and Lemuria, may we open our hearts to the rediscovery of spiritual technologies that connect us with the divine. May this search for knowledge lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. In the renewable energy revolution, we see a reflection of his love for all creation. May Mexico's natural riches become a beacon of hope, leading the world in the adoption of sustainable technologies. May our gratitude be transformed into actions that respect and care for our planet, honoring the gift given to us. O Lord, in times of economic, political, and spiritual crisis, we ask for strength and resilience. May Mexico, even in the face of internal challenges, become a model of spiritual leadership and courage. May each of us, as citizens, rise up in solidarity, joining forces to face the storms that surround us, always in search of peace and harmony. Cayce reminded us of the importance of global spiritual awakening. May we, together, celebrate the interconnection between our ancestral traditions and the new paths we are treading. In each ritual, in each ceremony, may the balance between material progress and spiritual values be our goal. May the voices of the past guide us to the future we dream of. In this new era that is approaching, we recognize Mexico as a point of convergence, where the spiritual and the material intertwine. May we, as a nation, influence global approaches to energy, the environment, and human values, always with the vision of a more just and loving world. May divine love inspire us to act on behalf of all beings, promoting unity in our diversity. Finally, we lift our hearts in gratitude, questioning whether we are ready for the transformation that lies ahead. That, guided by the example of Mexico, we can avoid repeating the mistakes of the past and open our arms to a future of light and hope. May God's goodness strengthen us and guide us through each step of this sacred journey. Praise and Gratitude, Part 2. We thank Edgar Cayce, the sleeping prophet, whose vision brought us warnings about the geological transformations that surround us. May we recognize the importance of your predictions about cataclysmic events, such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, that could shape our future. It is with gratitude that we contemplate Mexico's central role in these transformations. A country that stands out not only for its challenges, but also for its ability to be reborn in the midst of global chaos. We praise the strength that Mexico represents as a center of geological unrest and at the same time as a beacon of hope. Cayce's vision of a spiritual rebirth emerging from this hallowed ground inspires us to believe that even in difficult times, light can shine through the darkness. May we unite in prayer, seeking the wisdom that can emerge from this tumultuous context. We recognize the extraordinary gifts of Cayce, who from a young age demonstrated remarkable prophetic abilities. He brought health diagnoses and predicted significant global events, such as the Great Depression and World Wars. May your life and your messages motivate us to look to the future with hope and faith, knowing that we are guided by a superior force. We celebrate the spiritual importance of Mexico, which Cayce envisioned as a spiritual epicenter. May we honor the ancestral wisdom of indigenous peoples, who, in their connection with the land, offer us valuable lessons about harmony and respect. May this wisdom, combined with a new consciousness, lead us towards spiritual renewal. We are grateful for the connection Cayce made between Mexico and the legends of Atlantis and Lemuria. May we open our hearts to the return of the technologies and spiritual insights that these civilizations left behind. May the search for this lost knowledge lead us to a future of abundance and understanding. We praise Cayce's vision of a global energy revolution, especially through crystalline energy. May Mexico, with its natural riches and ancestral heritage, become a leader in the adoption of sustainable technologies. May your journey inspire the world to seek solutions that respect the environment and promote life. We are grateful for Cayce's warning about the economic, political, and spiritual crises we face. May, despite internal challenges, Mexico serve as a model of resilience and spiritual leadership. May we learn from your courage and determination to overcome adversity and unite in search of a better future. We commend Cayce's emphasis on a global spiritual awakening linked to Mexico. May the fusion of ancient and modern traditions inspire us to find a balance between material progress and spiritual values. May this search for harmony lead us to a new understanding of our role in the world. We celebrate the vision of Mexico as a point of convergence for spiritual and material renewal. May its influence on global approaches to energy, the environment and human values guide us towards a more just and sustainable future. May we work together to create a world where everyone can thrive. Finally, may Cayce's narrative make us reflect on our readiness to embrace transformation. May, inspired by the example of Mexico, we be willing to avoid the mistakes of the past and build a future of peace and prosperity. May our journey be marked by gratitude and praise, always seeking truth and light in each step we take. Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, predicted catastrophic geological events, including earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and rising sea levels that could redraw the world map, with Mexico playing a central role. Mexico is highlighted as both a center of geological upheaval and a beacon of hope, with Cayce predicting a spiritual renaissance emerging from the country amid global chaos. Born in 1877, Cayce demonstrated extraordinary prophetic abilities from a young age, providing health diagnoses and predicting global events such as the Great Depression and the World Wars. In addition to geological challenges, Cayce envisioned Mexico as a spiritual epicenter, merging ancient indigenous wisdom with a new consciousness to guide humanity toward renewal. Cayce connected Mexico with the legends of Atlantis and Lemuria, suggesting that ancient technologies and spiritual insights from these civilizations would re-emerge in Mexico. He predicted a global energy revolution, particularly through crystalline energy. Mexico's natural resources and ancient heritage have positioned it as a leader in the adoption of sustainable technologies. Cayce warned of economic, political, and spiritual crises. Mexico, despite facing internal challenges, could serve as a model of resilience and spiritual leadership. He emphasized a global spiritual awakening linked to Mexico, uniting ancient and modern traditions to inspire a balance between material progress and spiritual values. Mexico has been described as a point of convergence for spiritual and material renewal, influencing global approaches to energy, the environment, and human values. The narrative concludes by questioning whether humanity, guided by the example of Mexico, is prepared to embrace transformation and avoid repeating past mistakes. May we unite in faith and trust, always seeking a life closer to God. May each of us find strength and inspiration in Cayce's predictions, allowing them to guide us through our daily challenges. May the spirit of renewal he predicted manifest itself in our lives, helping us overcome the crises we face. May Mexico, as a beacon of hope, show us the way to a more sustainable and spiritual future. May we learn from the lessons of the past and commit to positive transformation in our lives. May the ancient wisdom of indigenous Mexicans inspire us to live in harmony and respect for nature and others. May the spiritual awakening that Cayce mentioned become a reality in our hearts, guiding our actions towards collective well-being. May we work together to create a world where material progress and spiritual values coexist in balance. May the crystalline energy he predicted help us find new ways of living in harmony with the planet. May each of us commit to being an agent of change, inspiring others around us. May we accept the call for transformation and strive to be better every day. May faith drive us to act with courage and determination in the face of adversity. May we cultivate a spirituality that connects us to something greater, uniting us in a common purpose. May the example of Mexico remind us of the importance of taking care of our planet and each other. May we together build a future where peace and harmony are the norm. May the light of spirituality illuminate our path, helping us find creative solutions to the challenges we face. May each of us become a reflection of the love and compassion we wish to see in the world. May we commit to living with integrity, guided by spiritual principles that promote the well-being of all. May the transformation we seek begin in our hearts and spread to our communities and beyond. May together we be instruments of change, carrying Cayce's message forward in our daily lives. May hope and faith keep us united, even in times of uncertainty. May we always seek truth and wisdom on our spiritual journeys. May the message of renewal and resilience resonate in our souls, reminding us that we are part of something bigger. May each of us find our purpose and commit to living fully, in harmony with the teachings of love and compassion. May we be open to change and willing to grow on our spiritual path. May the example of Mexico inspire us to be beacons of light in our own communities, helping to guide others on their journeys. May we, in this way, build a more just, loving, and hopeful world. Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet, predicted cataclysmic geological events, including earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and rising sea levels that could redraw the map of the world, with Mexico playing a central role. May we remember what has been revealed and be prepared for the challenges that lie ahead, trusting in the strength that comes from our faith. Mexico is highlighted as a center of geological upheaval and a beacon of hope, with Cayce predicting a spiritual renaissance emerging from the country amid global chaos. May this hope inspire us to seek a greater purpose in our lives, even when we face uncertainty. Born in 1877, Cayce demonstrated extraordinary prophetic abilities from a young age, providing health diagnoses and predicting global events such as the Great Depression and the World Wars. May we learn from these teachings and prepare ourselves spiritually for difficult times. Beyond geological challenges, Cayce envisioned Mexico as a spiritual epicenter, combining ancient indigenous wisdom with a new consciousness to guide humanity toward renewal. May this union of ancient and modern wisdom help us find our way through the clutter. Cayce connected Mexico to the legends of Atlantis and Lemuria, suggesting that ancient technologies and spiritual insights from these civilizations would resurface in Mexico. May we be open to receiving this knowledge and applying it to our daily lives. He predicted a global energy revolution, especially through crystalline energy. May Mexico, with its natural resources and ancient heritage, become a leader in the adoption of sustainable technologies, inspiring the world to take better care of our planet. Cayce warned of economic, political, and spiritual crises, that despite facing internal challenges, Mexico can serve as a model of resilience and spiritual leadership, showing the world the power of faith and unity. He emphasized a global spiritual awakening linked to Mexico, blending ancient and modern traditions to inspire a balance between material progress and spiritual values. May we follow this example and seek balance in our own lives. Mexico has been described as a point of convergence for spiritual and material renewal, influencing global approaches to energy, the environment, and human value. May we unite around this vision, promoting a transformation that benefits not only ourselves, but all of humanity. The narrative leads us to question whether humanity, guided by the example of Mexico, is ready to embrace transformation and avoid repeating past mistakes. May this reflection inspire us to act with responsibility and compassion, always seeking the common good. May our prayers be a testimony of our determination to face daily challenges, maintaining our commitment to faith and hope. May we find strength in each other and in our spiritual connection, remembering that we are part of something bigger. May divine wisdom and love guide us at every step, helping us overcome difficulties and celebrate victories, however small they may be. May the light of spirituality illuminate our path, even in the darkest hours, and may we be instruments of peace and transformation in our surroundings. May our spiritual journey be full of teachings and growth, and may faith strengthen us every day. May we always seek truth and justice, keeping hope alive in our hearts, even when reality seems challenging. May Mexico's resilience and Cayce's visions inspire us to be agents of change, promoting harmony among people and the preservation of the earth. May we be grateful for the lessons learned and the opportunities to serve others, reflecting divine light in our daily actions. May unity and love always be present in our lives, allowing us to face any storm with courage and faith. May the transformation we seek begin in our own hearts, spreading throughout the world as we commit to a more just and spiritual future. May the connection with ancestral wisdom strengthen us and remind us of our responsibility to care for the planet and each other. May we remain firm on our journey, always ready to listen and learn, guided by the light of truth and love. Dear brothers and sisters, I thank all of you for being here at this time of prayer and reflection. It's always a privilege to be able to share these moments of connection with God, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you who joined us. At this time, I invite you to continue praying and seeking God's presence in your daily life. May your prayers be a beacon of light in times of darkness, and may your faith grow every day. Remember that prayer is an intimate conversation with God, where we can express our gratitude, anxieties, and hopes. Life can present us with challenges, but when we give ourselves to prayer, we find strength and renewal. May we inspire each other to continue seeking that divine connection and reflect on our purpose. And if you feel like this moment was meaningful, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel and share this video with friends and family. Let's together spread messages of love and hope and encourage more people to join us on this spiritual journey. May God bless you all, and may your lives be filled with peace and joy. Let us move forward, trusting in divine goodness and the strength of our community.